budgeting in how to manage costs and boost profits in your massage therapy business. 7-day action plan for creating a detailed budget. Introduction. Tony Robbins' inspiration, harnessing motivation and action for effective budgeting. Key principles: take massive action, set clear goals, commit to continuous improvement. Day 1, identify startup costs. Step 1, list initial expenses. Identify all costs required to start your business. Startup costs: business registration and licensing, location lease or purchase, equipment and supplies, marketing and advertising. Day 2, categorize expenses. Group expenses into categories for better organization. Expense categories: fixed costs, variable costs, one-time costs. If startup costs: business registration, licensing and permits, estimated cost $500. Location lease: first and last month's rent, estimated cost $4,000. Equipment and supplies: massage tables, linens, oils, estimated cost $3,000. Marketing and advertising: initial marketing campaign, estimated cost $1,500. Total startup costs $9,000. Day 2, estimate operating expenses. Step 3, identify monthly operating costs. List all ongoing expenses required to run your business. Operating expenses: rent and utilities, salaries and wages, supplies and inventory, marketing and advertising. Step 4, categorize monthly expenses, group expenses into fixed and variable categories. Expense categories: fixed expenses, variable expenses. Monthly operating expenses: rent, monthly lease payment, estimated monthly cost $2,000. Utilities: electricity, water, internet, estimated monthly cost $300. Salaries, staff wages, estimated monthly cost $5,000. Supplies: massage oils, linens, estimated monthly cost $500. Marketing, ongoing advertising, estimated monthly cost $1,000. Total monthly operating expenses $800. Day 3, project revenue. Step 5, estimate monthly revenue. Forecast the income your business will generate, revenue sources, client sessions, product sales, memberships, and packages. Step 6, set realistic revenue goals. Base projections on market research and industry standards. Revenue estimation tips: consider average client spend. Estimate the number of sessions per month. Factor in growth over time. Day 4, create a budget template. Step 7, develop a budget spreadsheet. Create a template to track income and expenses. Budget template elements: income section, expense section, net profit calculation. Step 8, input estimated figures. Enter your startup costs, operating expenses, and revenue projections. Input tips: use realistic figures, update regularly, monitor variances. Budget template example: category description, monthly amount. Income: client sessions, revenue from client sessions $12,000. Product sales, revenue from product sales $1,000. Memberships, revenue from memberships $2,000. Total income $15,000. Expenses: rent, monthly lease payment $2,000. Utilities: electricity, water, internet $300. Salaries, staff wages $5,000. Supplies: massage oils, linens $500. Marketing, ongoing advertising $1,000. Total expenses $8,800. Net profit: total income minus total expenses $6,200. Day 5, implement budgeting tools. Step 9, choose budgeting software. Select tools to help manage your budget. Recommended software: QuickBooks, FreshBooks, Excel, or Google Sheets. Step 10, set up and customize software. Configure the software to meet your business needs. Set up tips. Input budget template. Automate expense tracking. Generate financial reports. Day 6, monitor and adjust budget. Step 11, track financial performance. Regularly review your budget and actual financial performance. Monitoring tips: compare actual versus projected figures, identify and address variances, adjust budget as necessary. Step 12, make data-driven decisions. Use financial data to inform business decisions. Decision-making tips: focus on cost control, optimize revenue streams, plan for future growth. Day 7, review and optimize. Final step, conduct regular budget reviews. Schedule regular reviews to ensure your budget remains accurate. Review tips: monthly reviews for short-term adjustments, quarterly reviews for long-term planning, annual reviews for strategic planning. Step 13, optimize budgeting processes. Continuously improve your budgeting practices. Optimization tips: implement feedback from reviews, stay updated with financial trends, adjust for seasonal variations. Budget review schedule. Review period monthly, and the key focus areas are short-term adjustments and expense tracking, with a frequency of monthly. Review period quarterly, and the key focus areas are revenue trends and strategic initiatives, with a frequency of quarterly. Review period annually, and the key focus areas are long-term planning and growth strategies, with a frequency of annually. In conclusion, recap: importance of a detailed and realistic budget. Key steps for creating and managing an effective budget. Key takeaways: identify and categorize startup and operating expenses. Project realistic revenue based on research. Use budgeting tools to track and manage finances. Regularly review and optimize your budget. 7-day action plan checklist. Questions and answers. Open the floor for any questions, provide answers and additional insights.